Hi guys, just a quickie. The quickening is really happening now. It's like as soon as I even think of something, it appears in my reality. I think about needing something, boom, it appears, and then it'll be on Marketplace and it will be free. Ages ago, I bumped into a friend I hadn't seen for ages, and we got chatting, and he's always buying amazing things. And he just said, "Oh, I've got this tent. Might you like a tent?" And I said, "Oh, yeah." And my dream tent is a bell tent, which is really warm, and you can have a fire in. And of course, the tent that I've just bought off of him for 200 quid, can't bloody believe it, is a great big winter thermal army 8-man tent, yeah, with one pole. Proper tent, proper rope, proper bloody great wooden pegs. So you know that ain't going nowhere. And I can actually put it up on my own. It's got it. I would like to get a wooden pole for the middle. It's got an aluminium one, but you know, you can't have everything, can you? Yes, you can. Rubes. And so, and he also threw in a really lovely wood stove for that money as well, for the tent. But it's too big and it's a bit rusty and it needs work doing on it. So I'm going to pick it up at another point. But then only like a month ago, I met this guy in a local shop that I go in quite a lot, who was really chatty. And I said, "Oh, you know, I really want to get a wood burner for my van, but I want a small one." And he said to me, "Oh, I've got a wood burner." He said, "I don't use it, you can have it." Anyway, brought it down on his motorbike. Lovely little thing. Perfect for this tent. Absolutely bloody perfect. Because I realised, you know, it's not that cold at the moment. And if you've got too big a wood burner, then there's no air and you can't breathe. So this is just a little one. So, you know, take that chill off and light it first thing in the morning and warm you up. So amazing. And I'm off up north again. Keep it between us, it's a secret. Yes, I'm going up north. Looks like I might have a beautiful community centre come studio come everywhere where I'm going to do, thanks to lovely Kim, I'm going to do a Unite Bring a Dish there, and once a month invite everybody to come and have a really amazing venison stew and some vegetable curry, and then they can bring puddings and things that they've made, so I get to know everybody. There's a garden centre around the corner, which has been taken on by a group called Growing Together, so sounding very much like the community. It's absolutely brilliant. My friends are already up there. You know, Sheffield's only 35 minutes away. It's not too hilly, so fantastic for a bicycle. It's on an X, literally. X marks the spot. The actual little place is in an X. It's on another X. And then when you lift up and look at the A1 and the M18, it's another cross. Exactly like the one from the film Dragonfly. So it's like, I'm not sure if I'm creating what's happening, or you know, I dreamt it in a dream, and because I've been writing all this stuff down, again, write everything. Our problem is, you know, as this so-called history, his story, right? Unless you were there, unless you witnessed it, it's not a truth. Okay? So whatever's going on in any parts of the world, unless it's happening in your street, outside your door, and you can hear it, it doesn't exist. Okay, and this is the major distraction. They'll throw a distraction in, so you look at that and you all get worried about it, and you put all your energy in, and then you actually cause it to happen. Are you getting it? It's like sorcery. We're actually causing these awful things to happen. And isn't it just been proved? I mean, I don't even have a telly, but someone was telling me the other day they've proven at least 2 or 3 of the so-called live information being shown on the British buggering children since 1922 people. Yeah, you know who I mean, who were going to be 100 this year, but I'm telling you, they ain't making it. They're gone. They're gone. They're dust. They're dust. Nobody's paying for a lie sense. Yeah? A sense of lie. Lying sense. No. And all you've got on there is crap anyway. You need to be getting on, making things, making candles, making presents, sewing, you know, altering things. You know, if you've got clothes that you really, really love, even if you just do it by hand, you're achieving something. You've got something at the end of the day. You've made something out of something else. That's where we need to be doing bartering, all these amazing things. So I'm going up north. So happy. Got my lovely van. I've just redesigned all of that. I haven't put it into motion yet. You know, I'm giving up a blooming shipping container I've been paying a fortune for to store my mum's stuff in, so everything can be in the same place. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. So see you on the next side, and remember, you're making it. So just let's go back to history. So I've realised now the only thing to read are actual autobiographies, yeah, because at least you'll get that person's semblance of the truth for them and what happened and what they experienced and what they witnessed, yeah. But the real stories is start writing your journal, and don't be writing how your day was shit today or the weather was cold. No, that's not a journal. Write what is next week like, what is next month like, what is next year like, what you this time next year, right? Whatever. So yesterday was my mum's birthday, 11th of March, really important day, 3/11, 11/3, yeah, 33, all of that. She would have been 99 if she'd lived. She died in 1997. Miss her lots. And so much more now that I've done so much forgiveness. I can't wait to see my mum again, and I'm sure I'm going to. So, what am I saying? Oh, dates, birth. Oh, what was I saying? See, I've gone off on a tangent. Sorry. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, this whole thing is so journaling. So right, so write down. Let's do it for my mum's. This is my homework for everybody, right? So in Asda you can get a really lovely faux leather. Have I got any? I've got millions of them. I've got a whole bloody bag full of them. But I was just going to show you if I can. I don't even know where I bloody well put. Oh, are they down there? Move, Rubes. No. Anyway, you get these really lovely faux leather things. I think they're £4, and they're A4 size, and they're lined, and they're really nice. And they've even got a little preface at the beginning where you can put my journal, yeah? And let's write, right? So this time next year, so 2023, on the 11th of March, what does your life look like? Are you in the house of your dreams? Are you in the tent of your dreams? Are you in the caravan? Are you in a van? Are you traveling? Have you found your tribe? What is going to be the case? So write it, cast it, spell it, and make it happen, because you can have everything. Everything is there and it's all free. Stop going to charity shops and paying these bloody CEOs all this money. Start jumble sales all locally, yeah? Swap everything for 50p, or swap everything. Or say pay £3 on the door for the hire of the hall, and you take whatever you want. And then you get a little lady down the road who's good at sewing, and anyone who's got any alterations takes their stuff and they get their alterations done. This is where we need to be at, right? If you think about it, if everywhere across the world stopped making clothes today, now, this moment, how many clothes do you think exist in this lifetime, in this world? When I went to New Zealand, they had like this air hanger. I'm not joking. You could have got a flipping great big aeroplane in it. It was a massive, massive industrial unit. And the whole thing was full of second-hand clothes. And there was so many, they actually did them in colours. They didn't even do them in sizes. That was navy blue, that was light blue, that was red, that was green. Masses of women's stuff, masses of men's stuff. And obviously in New Zealand, because everyone's so sort of far apart, I suppose they trawl it all in and they put it all in one place. Oh my God. And everything was like pennies. Beautiful stuff. You know, if it was a colour you liked or size or whatever, you'd get drawn to that and go and get it. And what I'm saying is, if we stopped everybody making clothes, if we stop making absolutely all of these unnecessary things tomorrow, there's enough to last us forever. And we know that because we can't even tip it. We can't even get rid of it. It's not even rotting in the ground, right? So girls, you can change your wardrobe bloody every month. You just go into a secondhand shop, hand in all the stuff that you don't want to wear anymore because it's still in good nick, and then get a whole lot more. And then put some flowers on it and decorate it and make it yours. Dye it colour. Again, buy clothes that are made of hemp, made of cotton, made of linen, all the natural things, wool, because you can dye them. I dye everything. I dyed this top. I've just dyed a whole, I don't know if I've even posted, I dyed a whole load of stuff the other day with this lovely turquoise blue. And because everything was in varying colours, it's all come out different shades of that blue. It's lovely. This is where we are. We're finding our tribes. Another thing to do, get on your mind calendar. It's called, I'll put a link underneath to the Facebook page, and it comes up every morning, 10:30. Now, what I'm going to do, again, it's a little more bit of homework. Instead of reading it for the day and having expectations, I want you to have your day, and then before you go to bed, I want you to read what it said today would be, and then see if it wasn't exactly that. And the wonderful thing about the Mayan calendar is it tells you each day about what is a good day to use your mind and do something, you know, physical and, you know, tidy up or whatever it is. And another day it will say, I think it's best to stay in bed. And I'm telling you now, if that's what it says, do it. Because even though something you thought was important, the next day you'll get like 150% more done. Yeah, you had a bit of a break, which you needed. That's why it was telling you. Because if you follow the rhythm of the days, the resonation of the Mayan calendar, that's exactly what happens. You get into the flow of the 28 days and the 13 moons, and you so understand. And then it absolutely does not matter. Is it a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday, whatever frigging day it is, because every day is now. Every day is a new birthday, a new breath day. Yeah? Every day is a new day in your life, and your life can be different. All you have to do is decide to change. Yeah? And now, are you not seeing with the whole money thing, we're now getting into the currency exchange. Now we're realizing that we are currents, we are electric, we're magnetic, yeah. You know, they use coinage, that is their currency, yeah, the current of the sea, current sea, the current sea, and it keeps coming in and going out. It gives you and then it takes away, just like the sea. Should the sea even be there? Should we have tides? Should the moon be there? Many, many questions. And when I've getting sorted, I'm going to do more YouTube videos. And I'd really like to go back to radio, only because I find if you're listening to two people talking, you take it in on a much deeper level. I find it often quite distracting if there's pictures and stuff. And as I'm an artist, I like to work and listen, so I love the audio thing. So I'm much more that than visual. And also, if I can get a little bit more techie and cleverer, so that I can at least put you know, pictures up about what I'm talking about. But isn't it interesting? Current C, yeah. But no, we're going to use a different currency. We're going to use the currency